What I don't find funny about Kevin Hart is his stand-up shows. I've never watched any of Kevin's stand-up shows completely. Ladies and gentlemen, Katt Williams just dropped a 9.5 magnitude earthquake on the world. Let's just say Katt Williams has dropped the list. His IMDb is through the roof. His Netflix special, let's say, he's got more than the rest. There's a lot of things we can say about Katt Williams, but this dude is funny. Ladies and gentlemen, without no further ado, we don't need to say much more. Katt Williams don't need Netflix for this special. He's done good for himself with this Shannon Sharpe interview. But anyways, yo, what's up? So, y'all seen a lot of this video circling around, snippets, people dropping memes. I'm not going to dwell on this video too much. I'm going to play a little snippet. I'm going to dive in the comment section and I'm going to share my 2 cents because y'all know Shannon Sharpe ain't going to read these comments. So I'm going to read a few. If I call your name, you can comment, give a shout. I'll give you a shout out and we can move from there. You can comment on this video and that's how the cookie crumble. All right, let's play this.
Cincinnati, Ohio, raised in Dayton, Ohio. What was Katt Williams' upbringing like? Your parents were Jehovah's Witness. You were a prodigy. You were brilliant. You talked to me that you got accepted to college at 7 years of age. You could read fluently at 3 years of age. So having that kind of knowledge, having that kind of
Y'all really think this dude got accepted into college at 7 years of age?
Of prodigy, or so what was so? I mean, was it? What was your upbringing? How was it? How was life as Katt Williams Crunk coming up?
I was often confused.
Let me just say this. So I've seen another interview, like podcast thing, and this dude is funny. There's no doubt about that. But they made an interesting point when they say some of the shit Katt Williams says is like mind. It's some of the shit Katt Williams says. You're like, really? So this is one of those mind-boggling moments. For some people, he's not gonna really seems credible, but this dude is funny, and this is his special, and I'm enjoying it.
Because I knew things and I wasn't sure how I knew them. I knew things that I felt like I don't have a reason that I know this, but I love to read. I was voracious because they told me when I was young that knowledge was powerful. That knowledge was power, and I had studied powerful people, and I really believe that. I immediately. My next project was to read the whole encyclopedia set. So when you're like 6, 7 years old, you read the whole encyclopedia set, you think you're one of the smartest people in the world,
Right.
Only to get out in the world and find out you don't know anything.
So I grew up when there was encyclopedias. Encyclopedias. Yeah, I think that's what's called. Yeah. And there's number of things. The encyclopedia was like the internet. You need a specific thing, you have to find a specific letter and you go from there. So to read an entire catalog of encyclopedia, it makes no sense because it's just a bunch of meaningless things. Nothing connects unless you wanna find a specific things. You want to find a specific thing. So for you to be like you were trying to read an entire encyclopedia, that makes no sense. But I'm not gonna go any further into this. So you mentioned some stuff about Cedric the Entertainer, Steve Harvey, Kevin Hart, and a bunch of others. But here's the thing for me, Katt Williams. I started watching Katt Williams late. I used to watch Cedric the Entertainer. I do find Cedric the Entertainer funny. Who else I find funny? One of my number one, no matter what, is Chris Rock. because I love that type of comedic style, where they make you laugh about current events, things that's happening, and they make it funny. I got into Dave Chappelle really late because for some reason his comedic style wasn't resonating with me. I got into his things late, so I went back and watched most of his stuff. Eddie Murphy, I haven't seen. I think maybe I've seen a couple snippets of like old file footage on the internet from Eddie Murphy, so I've never really gotten into his stand-up comedy. His movies, though, everyone loves Eddie Murphy's movies. Kevin Hart. Kevin Hart, as a person, I like the guy. He's funny. I follow him on Snapchat, Instagram, all social media platform. The way he tries to make people laugh, I appreciate that, and I just seem to crack up all the time, all the time. What I don't find funny about Kevin Hart is stand-up shows. I've never watched any of Kevin's stand-up shows completely. I've tried, and I just fucking hate them. Kevin Hart is not funny as a stand-up comedian. Disagree with me. Kevin Hart is not funny as a stand-up comedian. But outside of that, when he's not trying to like make you laugh on a script and just regular day-to-day activity in some movies, the dude is funny. So sorry, I should have warned you right there. It might be triggering if you're a Kevin Hart fan, but I do love the guy, but I don't find his stand-up funny. Who else I find funny? Who else? Can't really think right now, but I don't like Steve Harvey. I don't like this fucking guy. So I'm with Katt Williams on that. All right. So that's just my 2 cents, Let's have a discussion down in the comment section. I'm not going to dwell on this too much because I'm late to the party. I just got in from work. And I know y'all attention span very short. All right, let's get to the comments. Let's take this off. All right, we got title match wrestling. Absolutely fierce. Nothing but love for Katt Williams. No topping this interview for 2024. Katt Williams has struck the earth once again. And I appreciate you because, dude, I laughed so hard on this interview. As I said, it was more of a comedy special to me, and I appreciate you. Stephen Bradbury, 3871. I have newfound respect for Katt. Very intelligent and humble man. Very much so. Most of the things Katt Williams speak about in this interview, he was ready. He was ready. He was so ready for everything. Bang, everything, bang, knock it out the park. But most of them we've heard it before, It's a Shannon Sharp show, so it's going to hit different, and we appreciate that. All right, moving on. Where am I? All right. Sorry if I butcher your name. May Cathermodel. Katt needs his own podcast. He isn't afraid to speak the truth and doesn't sugarcoat it. Facts or facts. Surely facts. I don't think he needs his own podcast. I think he's gonna get played out if he tries that. He would need someone else to feed off of so he can venture out in a different aspect. But if you're thinking about a podcast for him to just speak the truth about his list, he's gonna get played out real quick because most of it we've heard it before. But a podcast wouldn't be a bad idea. All right. Ed Marty 4046. I saw my network and I had that one on me. This man's gift with words is truly unmatched. True. We're in the tell the truth era. You got the receipts, you share them. That's what we're in. Make sure y'all didn't do anything back in the day, kids. That shit is gonna get stirred for 2024. All right. Dear people, 9840. This man stood on business. This man stood on business. So as he entered that scene, soon as he entered that scene, guns were blazing and shots fired. My God. Damn. Yo, I felt that. I felt that she got excited. Shorty Doo Wop, 65, 34. Thank you, Katt, for standing up and speaking the truth for Bernie Mac. Yes, yes, Bernie Mac. God rest his soul. Bernie Mac is fucking funny. Yo, why we keep losing good people? Yo, I think the world would be a happier place if Bernie Mac was still alive. I think. All right. Theo Neo 158.5. Katt is articulate, intelligent, and flame throwing. True. All right. Y'all go check out some of my other videos. And again, if you haven't told anyone that you love them, please do so. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one. Deuces.